Hello. Hi guys. First question I have to ask you is, we're gonna get straight into this. Have you done your homework? Because I did my homework.
I did as well.
Did you do your homework?
Yeah, I did.
How did it make you feel?
It made me feel more grounded, especially like where I stand politically.
Yeah.
I even create my own manifesto. Yeah.
2020. Right, okay.
Yeah, no, I wrote out some policies. I don't know how they would work out, but they were good.
Okay. Are what is it based off of? Is it like what people have to do to you, for you, or is it like what you stand for?
What I stand for right now.
Right, okay.
So I've identified that I'm more of a liberal.
Okay.
Yeah. Lib Dems. I don't know. No, I don't think so. Not yet. But yeah, no. I'm here for the small businesses.
I hear that.
Yeah, like I would reduce VAT. In fact, no, I'd cancel VAT for them. And
that would be nice.
Yeah, no. What did I say? I said cancel VAT, and yeah, no, I'd cancel VAT for small businesses. And then if you're earning like profit-wise 50k, then you'd start paying more or whatever.
That's good because like.
And then I said I'd lower politicians' salaries to 60,000 because I think they get 70,000 or something. But I'd give them no bonuses.
You know what's controversial that I would lower? I would lower certain sports salaries.
You would?
Personally, because I remember I was trying to get my head around how much like NBA players make, and like I understand.
Yeah.
Why their careers are short and all these things. I get it.
Yeah.
But like the amount of money that they get could really like save a lot of people's lives.
I know. But it is like private business.
Yes.
So you would centralise it.
I don't know. Because those things are hard.
Yeah. No.
Like politicians agreed 100%. But like it's like American football, right? To me, they deserve the money that they get because the sport that they're playing is actually like life-threatening. Boxers, understood, life-threatening. Like if you get hit in the head the wrong way, it's done for you. Like it's over. Yeah. But like basketball, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
You know, like I understand things could still happen.
Things can trigger, but it's not like. It's not on the same scale as I thought.
Yes. And then also a lot of them don't necessarily aren't taught how to deal with the money that they do get. Yeah. The age that they start playing basketball, most NBA players end up with none of the money that they actually got from their career. Because they're not taught how to deal with it.
Yeah, no,
so like certain things like that, exactly. Certain things like that just annoy me. So it's like fair enough if they were out here doing great things for the community. And some are. Yeah. Not to say that they're all out here just doing nonsense. But some are just out here doing nonsense with big ass bags. Like it's ridiculous. Yeah. But agreed with the VAT for the small businesses. That'd be nice.
Yeah, no. So with that. I said I'd invest in like green occupations. So like people who are trying to save the environment and all those green jobs, basically. Just fund research for it and how we can, combat all the waste and pollution. Just innovative ways. What did I say also? I said, like private housing. I would put a private housing rent cap for working families who are earning like below 20k.
In what sense? So explain it. How would it work?
Like, yeah, no, it's sticky. These policies are just a lot of like
theoretical,
hypothetical. But how it would work would be like, say you have this you have a working family. They're not earning a lot between the dual income people, whatever, parents, whatever. And like you do like a financial background of how much is coming in. But like for the person who's providing the house privately, it would like the rent cap would be like 500 a month or 400 a month, not like at their own price, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Because some things
it's difficult. I get it.
Yeah.
And then, okay, let me just think of one more. And then I did one for education. Said, what did I say? Said more like, I'd get rid of this like, you know how it's become very much like Britain, you know, the Great British Empire, like
Nationalist.
It weren't great. Yeah, it's become very nationalist.
Great.
I would scrap that,
right.
and I would incorporate more like teachings on Black culture and Black culture before, not like what we know it for today, but before like slavery. Because I feel like people just think, Black culture, like slavery and post-slavery, like.
Yeah. You know what we was talking about in my lecture today?
We did have kingdoms before.
We was talking about in my lecture today. We was talking about like the social in question. I was in a class with you. We did that before, but anyways, not to talk about sociology, but basically we was talking about like the British Empire and how like a lot of people associate the British Empire with like this great time in Britain, where Britain was amazing and like everything was just so great. And, like, a lot of people don't actually realise everything else that was going on. Mm-hmm. And one boy put his hand up and he was like, but most of the time, the reason that is because our education is Eurocentric. Like, if the education system was decolonised and you was understanding different points of views and different versions of history from different cultures, then people would more understand what was happening during that time. But because you get what was happening only in the British Empire, then of course people are going to be out here like, Britain was amazing, because that's what they saw. Like they saw Industrial Revolution, they saw great things happening. They saw growth. Do you get what I mean? Like they saw rich people get even more richer. Yes, understood. But for many other people, they were colonized. Yep. And it wasn't a great time. Do you get what I mean? So, yeah, no, it's because of education. It's definitely because of education.
Yeah, 100%.
Definitely is. I don't even know what the world would be like then. Before that, like, or without that. Like, it's crazy for me to think about that.
Yeah. And then I said for prisons and stuff, I said I would increase the sentences for sexual offenders.
Oh, that's the standard.
And create a hate crime offenders list.
So, like, if they've committed one, it'd be like a sex offenders list.
Yes.
So you have to know, like, they have history of doing it.
Yeah.
That's 100%. Really smart.
Yeah, no.
We'd do better than the government. Personally.
Vote for us!
at this point, we would. No, 100%.
Yeah, no. It's needed. Because a lot of these companies are employing people who are racist, who are homophobic, who are misogynist, and like
you would never know.
You would never know. Exactly, you don't know. So
yeah, and they should go to trial when they've established that they've changed their ways.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Agreed.
But yeah, no.
Because that's the thing with like hate offending. You can't. It's really hard to say that it's a hate crime because all these words have different definitions. You don't know what context the person might have said something to you. Yeah. Like, you know, words and stuff. Yeah. But anyways, moving on.
We didn't come to talk about my manifesto, guys. We came here to talk about Dealbreakers.
Right, because when was this? Was this
last week, wasn't it?
Yeah, like Saturday or Sunday?
Yeah.
Saturday or Sunday, I sent Georgia a clip of a girl, like, explaining that, like, her height is a really big standard for her. Yeah. And I was just like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get...
Oh, yeah, I remember you saying
why height is such a big standard. I mean, if you are 5 and over, like 5'11" and over, completely as a woman, and you want this 6'4"
man.
Yes, then I understand. But, like, if you my height... asking for 6.
Zara's 5'4".
Right, like
yeah.
What? How? Why is that?
But the height difference is nice though.
What, between me and a 6'4" man?
Yeah, no, it's cute.
No, it's not.
No, it's actually cute. No, it's cute. I told you about the guy I was working with. I'm 5'4", I think, or 5'3", and he was 6'4". No, 6'3". That was beautiful.
Okay, but you're still taller than me. Remember,
but he was a foot difference, and so 6'4" would be a foot difference for you.
No, it wouldn't. It'd be a foot and 4 inches. This makes a
okay. No, so you're 5'4" and you're talking to a guy who was 6'4". It's a foot different.
Okay, yes.
It's nice.
I don't think so. I
don't mind, Shaw.
I mean, it's fine. If people think it's nice, it's nice.
Yeah,
but
but it's not a deal breaker.
Yes, it's not a standard. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, that's being superficial. I think that's
100%. So you're telling me you met this amazing man who's 5'11", and because he's not 6 foot, now you don't want to be like that's
like you would choose a 6 foot arsehole compared to a 5'11",
and a lot of women would.
Well,
a lot of women would, because the funniest thing is that
we're foolish.
No, because the funniest thing is that when you set certain standards, yes, and you should have standards, and people have preferences, and all of those things, all of that is fine. No one's disputing that you should have those, but it's like you don't look for anything else. Like you're not even open to the possibility of something else.
That's why I have a problem with preferences, especially in terms of like physical appearance.
Yeah, because then you're not even open to the possibility of anything else.
Yeah.
Like fair enough if you have an attraction to a certain type of man, then that's a preference. But if every person that you meet has to have those attributes, then it's a lot. Like if the height thing is a problem for you, you don't speak to anyone that's under that height. That's problematic.
No, it is. It is. Because, like, what can their height add to you?
Nothing. It adds nothing to you.
It's literally based on how you guys would look in public.
Because I don't know how it's going to work anywhere else. I mean, it's a lot. Like, it's a lot. Like, it's a lot. Like, it's genuinely a lot. Not to say, like, people have their preferences. I'm not going to get in the way of that. But, like, I just don't think those things should ever be your sole, like, it should never be tunnel vision.
Yeah, no, for real.
You can have, like, expectation, a preference, a standard, but it should never be tunneled vision.
Yeah, no.
That makes sense? Yeah. Like, if you go to the club and you're like, okay, cool, I like 6'4" men, brown eyes, long hair, and then you get there and 5'8" man walks up to you, and he's still taller than you. He's still cute.
Yeah.
As soon as he says hi, you're like, no. Like, how?
That is funny.
That could have been your husband. Like, you don't know.
Like, you're blocking your blessings.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, no facts.
And this is why I feel like women should just stop being out here and chatting about their preferences.
Yeah.
Because just let women think for themselves. Because the amount of girls that I'm sure scrolled past that video and was like, yeah, no, he can't be this and that, and now they're like tunneled vision.
Yeah, no.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, it is. Should we tell them what a deal breaker is?
Yeah, go on.
Okay. So, my understanding of a deal breaker is kind of like a social contract. So, it can be in the, like, realm of a relationship or a friendship. And if the other person, or even including yourself, they do something that you don't agree with or doesn't align with your values per se, you kind of cut that connection off, in a sense. That's my understanding of a deal breaker.
Yeah.
And with that being said, do you have any deal breakers in friendships and relationships?
Okay, in friendships, I think a deal breaker for me is, and has been since I was very young, is talking to someone else about a situation that we're having. This has been since like secondary school. Because not to say that you can't tell other people about things that I've told you, in a sense. Obviously not personal, but just about normal stuff. But say like we have a disagreement, you and me.
Yeah.
And then you go tell Yasmin about our disagreement. And we haven't even dealt with it yet.
Yeah.
I don't even know that you're mad at me.
Yeah.
I might not even know that I annoyed you. You're just pissed.
Yeah.
And you've gone to tell Yasmin. And I might not even be close with Yasmin. And now Yasmin's out here, having conversation. Oh, this is what you should do. Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
You come back to me and you're like, nah, Zara, like, you pissed me off. I was like, I don't even know. I don't even understand. We have a conversation, we solve it. Now there's just some random guy that is just pissed off at me for no reason.
No,
Do you get what I mean? That, I've always hated it.
Yeah, no.
Because I'm the type of friend, well, now it's a bit different, but at that age, when I first, decided that I don't like it, I was the type of person, if you tell me that I've done you wrong, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
What do you want me to change? Like, that's how I was with my friends.
Yeah.
Like, I would do everything under the sun
to fix
that situation if I really care about you. So you going out and just chatting shit, it doesn't help.
No.
Because I'm not that type of person to just be to disregard your feelings.
Yeah, for real.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So I used to hate it. Yeah, that used to get me mad. What about you?
Well, like, just piggybacking from your point, like, it's betrayal.
Yeah.
Like, that's a deal breaker for me, and I've dealt with that from a young age. Like, it's horrible. Yeah, no, betrayal in friendships, I don't like that. And you know what? It's even like, it's not like you doing it to me. It's if you do it to someone else within the friendship group
as well. Oh.
Yeah, like, you might have not done something directly to me, but if you've betrayed someone in the friendship group and you think it's okay, I can't. Now it's like, no, if the fact that you can do that to them, I can't second guess you not doing that to me.
100%.
There's a chance that you're going to do that to me, and I'm not taking no chances.
I'll take it one step further with that as well. I don't even have to be friends with the third party.
Yes.
For that to make me not want to be your friend. Like, we can just have a friendship, and you have a completely opposite friend, and you come in to tell me about her business or something she's been through.
Oversharing.
Yeah. And
oversharing people's businesses, To
a point where, like, not to a point where you're like, oh, I don't know how to help her. That's fine. Or it includes you. Then that's fine. It's different when it's a situation that includes you as well, or you lot have been through something. That's different.
Yeah.
But when it's just completely their business, and something that they might have shared with you or whatever, and now you're cussing your friend out to me.
Yeah.
I now don't want to tell you things.
Yeah. No, 100%. You can't trust them. Like,
because now I know that you're
gonna probably do that to me. Yeah. Or someone else. Yeah. No.
Yeah. And it's questionable behaviour.
It is. Because it's very telling of your character.
Yes.
Because, in a sense, you thinking that you can cuss someone out by talking about their business is like, you're being judgmental. But now you're judgmental. You're judging them, but you're disguising yourself as being their friend. But you're not a friend.
Yeah.
By doing that.
Yeah. It's different if you lot have had a problem or whatever, or do you feel like she's done you wrong?
Yeah.
And she knows that she's done you wrong.
Yeah.
And you're sitting here with me crying about a situation that happened with you. Then that's different.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? But if you're just come to me like, oh, you never guess what happened, and just cuss the person out, then it's like, what do you want me to do?
Yeah, no, for real.
About that situation. I think that's same things with a relationship as well. If my man's the type of person that is, or if I'm talking to someone that's the type of person that just chats a whole load of shit about their friends, I don't really the attraction that I have towards that person kind of depletes. Yeah,
because it's like, I can't respect you.
Yeah, because
it's like, you're gonna chat rubbish about them, but if they were in this room, you're gonna do up smiley face. And
your best friend.
You're my bro. Yeah, bye. For real. Yeah, no, bye.
100%.
No, that's disgusting. Ew.
Girls shouldn't be doing it either. It goes for both sexes.
Yeah.
You know. I don't like it. And a lot of boys are like that. Oh no, he's the this, he's that. When you get around your boy, oh no, that's my bro, you know. And then sorry. It was your what? Because Reddy was at home. You know? So, yeah, I don't like that.
Yep.
I don't.
A nude, I wrote it down. With me being, like, my intuition's getting stronger, and my third eye is, like, being unblocked. Jealousy. Any form of, like, negative force or insecure force on your behalf, and I feel like it's being directed at me, I'm going to slowly withdraw myself from you, because I can't deal with that at all. And I say this because growing up, like in secondary school, a lot of girls would compare themselves to me, And it's like...
In front of you? Or?
In front of me, yeah. Be like, oh... Like, I will compliment them. And they're like, yeah, but Georgie, look at you. Da-da-da-da-da. I don't have what you have. Or da-da-da-da. And I'm just like... It just makes me feel weird. And then in, like, a friendship circle, yeah, it makes me feel like I can't share certain things or do certain things because it's like, I'm worried if it's going to make this other person insecure.
Oh, 100%.
I don't want to feel, like, imprisoned by that. You know? So I can't deal with jealousy. Like, I can't. Keep it to your jam self. I don't want to.
100%. I remember having a conversation with my dad in secondary school because I had a group of friends and I was like, I don't want to... It was like something that I was doing and I didn't want to do it because I knew it would make my friend feel bad about themselves. Because I understood the dynamics of our friendship. Yeah. And my dad was like, why? I was like, because if I do it, then like they're going to feel bad about themselves or they're not going to like me anymore because they didn't get that chance. This and that. And like I said, I was a people pleaser when I was young. Like that's genuinely how I felt. Like I didn't want to do something that was good for me in case of the fact that it was going to hurt someone
else. Yeah.
That I cared about. And it was like I had to get to the point of like understanding if they are my friend, they'll be happy for me. Even if in their heart it's like, oh, I could be doing that. It's not a thing where it's like I'm jealous that she's doing it. It's like, hey, cool, let me get my shit together.
Yeah, for real.
You know? But it wasn't until I found friends that were like that I realised that the friends that I did have weren't supposed to be like that. Yeah. Because that, no.
Yeah, no, for real.
And you can feel the jealousy.
You do. Like, I remember this one day, because I'm very athletic. So in secondary school, like, I did a lot of sports. I did athletics, I did netball, did long distance running, and I did cross country. I came first in a competition. I came back to all my friends. No one said congratulations.
Yeah,
they were just like, oh. No one said well done, nothing. I was just like, not like I was seeking external validation, but like, it's manners.
It's not even manners, you're my friend.
Yeah, no, for real.
I don't have to want you to say well done for you to say well done.
Yeah, like
that's just odd. It's not like we hate each other. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, no. And I was just like, oh, okay. Yeah, no.
And it makes you not want to celebrate your wins as well. Like, I
feel like I'm still suffering from that because I'm very quiet when it comes to things like that.
Yeah. You know, I think it started though. It's like grades. School is a very toxic place. Yeah. Like I don't think anyone understands really, like academic wise, that school is can become a very toxic environment. Yeah. Especially when...
Because it just promotes competition.
100%. All the time. You know, and in a place where you're supposed to be making friends and feeling comfortable and understanding different people. I had 2 sets of friendship groups. I had my friends that I'd always hang out with. And then, like, I was in triple science. So I had, like, these really, really smart girls.
Smart friends, yeah.
Yeah. Do you get what I mean? And not that they were any less than my friends. They were just real damn smart. Yeah. Do you get it? And whenever I was with them or whatever, we'd get grades. They would all be like, oh, well done. It was more of it was just really positive. Yeah. If someone failed, it wouldn't matter. Yeah. If someone failed, it wouldn't matter. If someone got a good grade, we'd all be like, that's great. No one felt any less of anything. But I guess it's because we were all in the top set class. So it's like, that person's not dumb for getting a bad grade. That person's not the smartest for getting the best grade because we're all in the same class. Do you get what I mean? But most of my other friends weren't in that same class with me, weren't in that science class with me. So... And they weren't any less of my friends either. So when I would go around them and they're like, oh, well, you know, it's because Zara does triple science. Yeah. Oh, well, because Zara does triple science. It wasn't like, well done, Zara does triple science. It was like, oh, well, you know, Zara does triple science. So if I did get a good grade or something good did happen, it wasn't like...
Because you did that.
Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
It was like, oh, it's because she's top class.
It's definitely like, with those type of so-called friends, it's the energy, the vibe is like, why her, not me?
Yeah, but it could be you.
Yeah, no. Do you get what I mean? Like, I felt that all the time. Why is it always you? Why is it always Georgia?
It could be you. Like, no, but and the thing is, with education, yes, we're not all in the given the same. We don't all start with the same opportunities, shall I say?
Yeah.
But it could have been you if you worked hard.
Yeah.
Because I weren't any more smart than any of my friends. That was never the case.
I just put in the work.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, no, and the thing is, it's like, I've always had that drive.
Yeah.
To want more, to be more, and know more.
Right.
So, why are you mad at me for that? Like,
right, and even at the time, you don't understand how obsessed I was with science. Like, I wanted to be a vet. Do you think you can get me out of top set science? Like, are you dumb?
Yeah, for real.
Like, you should be happy and proud for me. Do you get what I mean? None of my other friends wanted to be a vet. So it's not something that you should be comparing yourself to. It's like you wanting to be a doctor and me wanting to be an entertainer. What you get into medical school and I'm mad about it. How completely different dreams.
Different paths, journeys even. Like, you can't compare.
You know, and those are the things that's what I didn't understand. If it was something that we both were fully able to be and we both wanted to be, then I can understand the comparison, the competition, the feeling of insecurity. I could get that. But like we're not on the same path. We're friends.
Yes,
but we're just not on the same path, and that's okay.
Yeah, 100%.
That's actually okay, and it was hard because I remember leaving school, and I thought for a long period of time that I couldn't be friends with people that weren't on the same exact path as me because of that situation. Because if I was friends with anyone that wasn't striving for exactly the same thing that I was striving for, it was like I was doing something wrong.
Right.
Like if I was going to the library and they weren't going to the library, they had a problem with me. They were annoyed at me because I'm in the library and I haven't come to lunch or whatever the case may be. And so I found friends that are just like, no, I'm doing my own stuff. I don't care about you. Go be in the books. Like, it's fine. Like, I'm not fast.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Yes, it's not nice. The jealousy thing is, you need to get out of that. I don't want to say it's especially girls, but I feel like it's especially girls. So I never met boys that cared what their friends were doing in that sense.
I feel like maybe until it comes to money.
Or women.
Women, yes, but men
and
more
money.
So.
Yes.
Like if you have a friendship group, we need Kassan to be here to like validate what we're saying. But I feel like if you had a male friendship group and one or two of the members are making more money than everyone else, I feel like that everyone else are gonna feel a type of way.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think that's a maturity thing, though.
Yeah.
I definitely think that's a maturity thing because it's funny when you hear two different types of male friendships. One male friendship, yes, that is the case. And then the mature version of that male friendship is like, no, I like being like the brokest one in the room out of my friends because that means I got to work harder. That makes sense? So it's just like completely different.
Sorry, that makes me laugh.
It's completely different ball game. Like if you are the brokest one out of your friends or one of the brokest people in your friendship group, they don't have to necessarily be like best friend, but say it's your mentors.
Yeah.
And they bring you to a dinner or whatever. Okay, do you want to be the richest one in the room? Well, why am I there if I'm the richest one in the room? I want to be learning something from the people that I meet.
Yeah, no, yeah.
You know?
Learning, yeah.
Yes, learning. Doesn't mean you're going to stay broke, okay? Doesn't mean they are the broke one. It doesn't mean they are broke. They just have less money than their friends. Oh my god.
I don't know why I'm like that.
As soon as you heard the word broke, he was like,
No, I'm not laughing at the word broke. I'm laughing, I'm just like, imagine that guy. Just happy watching everyone float. And he's happy where he is.
Oh, like he doesn't want to move. No, but imagine that was your man. Imagine he went out to dinner. Yeah. And all of his friends got mad money. He comes home and he's like, I was so happy. They're just making so much money and I just can't relate. And I don't want to change anything.
I'm gonna stop crying.
I'll be like, what? It's the no aspiration bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You need to stop.
Yeah, no, it's no aspiration.
There's aspiration, okay?
Oh my days.
I don't think
Cool.
that's a deal breaker for me.
No aspirations.
In relationships, yeah.
Yeah. But no aspirations with regards to like individual. But I think not having relationship goals is also a problem. Not like a deal breaker. This is separate.
Yeah.
But like, because I've realized like a lot of relationships like they don't have goals in the sense of you guys come together, but you don't have any idea where you guys want to go together. Like it's different. Like you know, like you have relationship. We want to build together. We want to start this foundation, or we want to do this, or improve, or help each other in this dynamic, or whatever. There's relationships that don't have that. They don't have any relationship goals, like long-term goals.
Are we talking about financial or relational?
Relational.
Because it's different. Like I don't think every relationship partnership could also be a financial partnership.
Yeah, no. 100%.
So like it doesn't have to be a thing where it's like, oh yeah, we come together, we're in a relationship, and now we've started this business or we started that foundation. No. Mm-hmm. Not all couples
have to. Yeah, no, it won't work.
Yeah. Do you get what I mean? Some people are just relational, like they're the emotional, physical sense and stuff like that. They are compatible, but business wise, it wouldn't work. Like, you know, not everybody has to be your business partner. It's just not the case. Yeah. But yes, I think in the sense of like going somewhere in their relationship, like certain things that they want to fix or improve on, or what was it called, or change or move towards, even if it's marriage or I don't know.
Like a goal could be like, say for example, one person in a relationship, if not both, wanted to like lose weight. They have a goal to lose weight together. Start that journey together, like things like that. A lot of relationships don't have it.